Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to do lesson number 4 of English, The Emperor's Tin Castle. This story is about a girl named Dorothy who loved adventures. She travels from Butterfield to the magical land of Oz. On the way, she makes new friends, the Shaggy Men. Shaggy means untidy. Button Bright, who is a little boy who looks bright like a button, the Rainbow's daughter, and Mr. TikTok, who has to be wound up like a clock to be able to talk and think. Dorothy asks them all to go with her, and together they make their way towards the Emerald City. On their journey, they pass through Winky country. The Tin Woodman is the emperor of the Winkies. He lives in a large tin castle. Now, read on to find out what happens when Dorothy and her friends reach the Emperor's tin castle. The Emperor of the Winkies, Emperor means king, was a wonderful person and he was made of tin. Wonderful is very good. Everyone loved him and he loved everyone. And he lived in a tin castle which had a pretty garden with colorful flower beds, fountains, and tin statues of his friends. When Dorothy and her friends visited the tin castle, she was astonished. Astonished means surprised and delighted to find a tin statue of herself in the garden. Delighted means happy. Oh, how wonderful, she said. Wonderful means very good. Look, they have made a statue of me. As they reached the grand tin entrance of the tin castle, grand means large and beautiful, the Tin Woodman came running out to greet his guests. Greet means to say some words of welcome, and guests are visitors. He was very fond of guests. Fond means he liked a lot. The Tin Woodman was proud of his tin castle. Proud means he was very much pleased of his tin castle, and he showed his visitors all the rooms of his castle. And every bit of the furniture in the castle was made of brightly polished tins. Brightly means shining. The tables, the chairs, the beds, and even the floors and the walls were made of tin. I suppose, said he, suppose means think, that the Winkies are the cleverest tinsmiths in the world. Tinsmiths mean people who make or repair things made of tin. It would be hard to match this castle, wouldn't it, little Dorothy? Very hard, she replied. It must have cost a lot of money, remarked Dorothy's friend, the Shaggy Man. Remark means said something. We would be no better than the rest of the world if we used money to buy things with, declared the Tin Woodman. Declared means announce openly. Fortunately, money is not known in the land of Oz. Fortunately means luckily. We have no rich and no poor. If someone wishes for something, others try to give it to make him happy. No one in Oz wants more. There is love and kindness. We want to please one another. After listening to the Tin Woodman, the Shaggy Man happily said that the land of Oz is surely the best land in all the world, and its people are the happiest people, and he would always like to live there. Then the emperor said that they must all go to their rooms and dress up for dinner in the grand tin dining hall. At dinner, Dorothy sat at the dining table and ate her food from a tin plate. In fact, they all ate from tin dishes that shone just like silver. What pleased them most about the dinner was the tin orchestra. Orchestra means a group of musicians playing together. And that orchestra played sweet music while they were eating. And the players, they were not tin, they were just ordinary winkies. But the instruments they were playing were all made of tin, like the tin trumpets, the tin fiddles. Fiddles are violins, the drums, the flutes, horns, and all other instruments, whatever they were playing, were made of tin. They spent the evening telling stories. The Tin Woodman offered to go to the Emerald City with them. Offered means agreed. Hearing this, Dorothy said that would be very good, and she was very happy to have another friend join them. The next morning, the Tin Woodman went with them, brightly polished and sparkling in the sunlight. Sparkling means shining brightly. His axe had a tin blade. Blade is the sharp edge of a weapon used for cutting, and the handle was covered with carved tin sheets set with diamonds. The Winkies gathered near the castle gates. Gathered means collected to cheer the emperor. Cheer means to shout of joy, to give support to the emperor as he marched away. March means to walk in a military manner. It was easy to see that they all loved him dearly. Woodman, Dorothy, and all her friends marched off along the yellow brick road towards the Emerald City to meet Princess Ozma.